Hello folks and welcome back to the channel. We're just on our way in. We're going to go and have a sneaky peek at the old lap time challenge, which is in the Alphard this week. Some people you know it as the delivery van. We'll see where we are. We're still gold, a 128.482. And we're in there by 0.06%. So there's a chance we may lose it this week. There's just one day to go, so I'm just going to try and stuff in a potential for us to go and improve on our positioning. I'm still absolutely, we haven't got the right tyres, we need sports hard. Sports hard, there we go. I'm still absolutely full of this flaming cold from a little while ago. 2 weeks I've had this damn thing now. I'm 32,401st, which, to say this is a really hard challenge, that's a lot of people with gold. So we're going to do a first couple of laps without any assists. We're going to just do this au naturel. I say no assists. This is exactly how it is going to be. It is traction control 1 default ABS, and we can prove that. Traction control 1 and ABS you'll see flashing in the bottom right hand corner. And this is the first few laps that I've done since the last time we did it. So about a car and a half length past there. Third gear into the corner. We've lost the back end, but we caught it. Like I say, I've still got this horrendous cough. There's nothing I can do about it. It stayed with me. It won't leave me alone. It's like my best friend, whom I actually hate. The cough, that is, not my best friend. But one thing it allows me to do is relax into this process, and we get this transit absolutely trundling along to try and set some good timeage. I'm expecting this to be about a 1:30 something, purely because I haven't lapped this at all in the last couple of weeks. There hasn't been a need to. And if we got gold straight out of the bag, well, that says all, doesn't it? So there it is, a 129.6, not far off where we expected it to be. we can run a little time off there. I'm sure we can, by braking at a straight line and not trying to turn into the corner. Let the car roll through. So we've got to find 0.8 of a second to improve upon our previous time. So we've got to put a van length or so between us and our ghost. Which it's actually 1.2 seconds we've got to improve by. My maths is shocking. But looking at this, folks, this is only my second lap. There we go. Lap time already beaten, one thinks. There we go, 128.423. So that's already better. Marginally. Slightly better run out the corner there he got, didn't he? So we just lost out a little fraction there, 502. But we're doing alright. We're a little bit faster out than last time. Just losing the back end a bit, and that gives us a hint at what we should be using as a help aid. Because I believe both will help, ASM and the oversteer correction. The active stability management will do it, because it'll make the car more drivable. It'll stop this stepping out. Cripes alive. Oh, I can't help that cough, it's horrendous. It's horrible. Let's see where we can brake. Much closer. That's an improvement again. And we need to get that acceleration point absolutely on the button. We didn't quite get it again. Look at that, he's gone. And we miss again by an absolute microsecond. Oh, let's see if we got one more lap to do. We do it in 10 lap sessions, so I'm told the tyres heat up to a point where you need to be round about lap 7 to actually get the most from the tyres. We didn't enter that corner very well, but let's see how we go. We know we can catch that up. See how much we caught up there. We're still catching. To the closest we've ever been at this point. You know you can do this. Looking through the other car is just so disconcerting. We're inside the other car. We want to brake just between there and there. Taking a slightly wider line in. This should see us into the 127's defo without any assists. There we go. Where we are au naturel, or as per our normal setup. But I'm happy with that. Top 11,000. And that, folks, should end the week quite happily. Let's have a look. We're not on the front page. Lots of people done better than me. Well done, guys. You're all pretty tip top. And with that, folks, we're moving to the new week. This is the new time trial. We got the gold. 2 million credits go to us with a 127.838. Just in the top 11,000. 11,250. And there we are. The old bank balance gets topped up. And we move on to Dragon Trails Garden with a radical SR3 SL. Already set a world record there, Mr. Serrano at 138.112. He's normally around the top, that fella. See him there a lot. 13 days to go. Current gold time of 141.055. I'll be looking for that in a minute. And here's the car. This is my one. I bought this after doing the time trials at Lap Time Challenge, wasn't it? At Brands Hatch, we used this the first time. If we did the circuit experience, we did it there. Really stunning level of detail. Look at that brake line. There's a hydraulic line there to the gearbox. Really close detail on the lights. The exhaust look good. Those headlights are stunning. We're going to see a close up there just now. Look at that. 3 different types of lights. Going to find this has got a lot of downforce. Got a lot of low speed downforce as well. You'll find it'll turn quite well at low speed if you lift off the throttle and don't Don't have it under the gun right through the apex. You've got to let this one turn, you've got to let it come round, but you'll also be tempted to have to drive this one very, very quickly. Should be a good ride, should be a good test. So here we go then, folks, diving straight into today's lap time challenge. It's going to be for the next 13 days. There's currently a world record set at 1:38.112. We're going to select the car from the garage. Our current car is the Radical SR3 SL. We have the correct tyres, racing hards. And here we are at the track. It is Dragon Trails Gardens. Settings are going to be on assists, traction control 1, default ABS, everything else off. Controller settings, open button configuration, max torque 5, force feedback sensitivity 6. We really don't know anything else. Let's have a look, see who's got there. So 1:39.595, we've got a few people in 1:42s. Do we know what the gold qualifying time is yet? Let's have a look. Yeah, it's so close to 1:41 that a 1:40 would do it for today. We probably need to be a 1:39 because bear in mind this is day one, but let's see how we go. We're going to do the same thing, folks. We're just going to run these as the default car. Feels slow. Feels very grippy. Feels very good in the corners, even though we're on racing hards. Well, let's get a sighter lap in. Let's see where we can go. Normally we have to brake a bit into this corner, but let's just lift off and see how it takes the corner. A little bit of brake, 4th gear. Once we get the ghost running, we'll be fine. Now normally we usually fly that like we did just there, fly that sausage curb, put it between the wheels, no penalty for that, so that's great. We might be able to do that on the entry as well. The car feels very slow round here, but this is one of those cars we could use on a Friday, braking on the end of that strip. It's a little bit hard to estimate what it actually is going to be round here, but it feels like it's able to quite go. Oh, we've got a bit of a slide on there. Ooh, yeah, tanker. That's blown this first lap, hasn't it? Didn't get a penalty for it in the wall though. So that is a problem with the old ABS as it currently is. You brake and it locks up if you're going to come in a little bit too quick. See how it slid there? We're going to show you this warts and all, fellas, folks. We're not going to actually edit out the mistakes. We're going to show you it start to finish, but we'll just show you the improving laps. Going to brake on that orange flag on the end of that barrier, 2nd gear. Accelerating from the apex. Use the curb. So this is a shocking first lap, but we'll pick up a ghost. 10 seconds plus off. That was all in that spin though. Already running a faster lap with a bit of a coast in the midpoint of the corner. If you hit the sausage curb wrong, you do get a bit of a flyer, so just have to be wary of that. Now I'm using entirely default setup car, not using anything else. Got a bit of lateral movement there because I went to 1st gear, which was quite obviously the wrong thing to do. Made the car very unstable. Any gains we made were lost. You'll watch the ghost lose it back behind us. I feel we probably have to rev this car out more. Really get the beans on there. Still think we're going to be some 3 seconds shy. Need to put more effort in. My normal braking markers are not the ones that are required. That'll put us to 1:43. We need to find 3 seconds. Braking instability is a big one here, isn't it? This is going to be a tough challenge, folks. This feels like it's going to be tough. We already feel like we're on the limits of the car, to be honest. No, limits of my ability. Let's get that right. Let's use the right phraseology. Back end stepped out on me there. Should get a penalty for that. It looks like you can cut that corner massively. Looks like you can dip wheels on the grass. We might have to play that game. See if we can stop just a fraction past the orange. Yeah, he's playing with the extremities again. So 3 seconds off. Feel we may need some help aids, maybe. We're just getting there, the same sort of, just to break a fraction earlier. Try and keep the car straight, but we're just overshooting a fraction. Bit of oversteer corrected there. Understeer, sorry. Again, getting a clean lap in is going to help, isn't it? Lots of slide on the car. So there's a bit of extremities you can play with there. You run a wider, tighter line if we need to. Wider, looser. Going faster. In the 142s. Faster through the start finish line this time. Let the front end bite and get on the throttle. Didn't change up to 5th there. Now we know we can be faster second half of the lap. We've worked that out. So let's just not worry about him jogging away at this point. Just got to correct the mistakes that we made on the previous lap. Trail braking's quite tricky in this car. The back end likes to move a bit. So we're going to have a slower first bit of the lap. So 2.5 seconds to find. It's always going to be interesting to just see how the fastest lap pans out. One would expect it to be pretty slow today. We aren't seemingly that quick in this car, but this is my own car. I wonder if we're quicker in a rental. We took a flyer. We took 2 flyers. I think we could be quicker through there still. It's just getting away from us at this point. Caught up a little bit into that bend, so we made it just that little bit quicker. A little bit of sideways slide there. Using all the road. Trying to keep it in third. Doing okay. We'll improve a touch more. We've got so many mistakes to make up for. We're going to pull through him. A 1:42.1. That gets us somewhere there. Still 2 seconds to make up for. We're well flying those, and we could be better through there. We're hitting them with the wheel rather than the centre of the car, but we're doing okay. We're improving. Lap 10. Happy days. Not as quick through there as we were last time. See if we can just smarten this up a bit. Third gear seems to be the right corner. Keep it a little bit tighter there. We made a mistake, so yeah, better. We did lots of sliding through here last time. Let's see if we can tighten that up and come through there cleaner, but we weren't on the gas as early, so we didn't get that advantage of the early acceleration that the sliding gave us, but we're still there or thereabouts. Let's see what we can do into this corner, just to steal an inch or two. Weren't as quick through there again. Are we going to go faster though? Almost a 1:41. We're not close enough, I don't think, to pick up a faster lap. No. Just outside, just 0.3 of a second, but we learned stuff. Just squeezing that throttle. Well, we booked and kicked through there, but we did all right. We actually made time. I think we can do better through there next time out. First gearing that corner really does get that back end round, doesn't it? Don't like that curb, it throws you. We were quicker out of there. We flew that curb. See if we can finish this lap with a really good final corner. See the exit, we're pulling away. Yeah, we're doing alright. This will be a 41.5 something, a 41.394, so we're only just outside gold. Kept it tighter in there. Tried to not hit the sausage curb that time. We're actually closer, we're faster. Purple sector for the first time in a long time. Just going to brake just a smidgen early. We lost it as the car slid away from us in the centre of that corner. We lost all that time. It was definitely T1 that, not T1, the chicane one that is the crux to our gold. Well, it looks like we're going to put a faster lap in this time round. Don't know whether it'll be quite gold yet. I think we need to, yeah, we're 0.55. Let's go again. Lap 37. This will be 38. Next one will be 39. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Did what I don't like to do, and that was to change gears. See where we are, see if we get a penalty for that. Chase it, chase it, chase it. Come on. Purple sector at that part of the track is favourite. Going to brake on the 100, not the orange bit. We should be within. We should be able to just improve on that lap time. There we go. We're within 1/10 now. 132 miles to get a 4-star ticket. Thank you very much. Fastest to 1:46.54. That's fastest lap there. 5.4. Puts us into silver at 3.1 top 1000s. Let's just see where we are. We're second in the friends list. I'm not overly disappointed at that. What we're just going to do is we're just going to try and see what one of these does. Right, just remember, take it cool, take it steady, take it easy. It's the fastest you've ever been, but let's not... Well, that kind of cocked up that corner, didn't it? To do second gear there because we felt we'd lost it. Right, have we blown it now? What I don't want to do is outbrake myself into this corner. Well, I think that, without counting my chickens, could be a 50-something. A 1094, still 0.05 off. That method. Let's see what happens with the added trickery, added electronic countermeasures. Now what it will do is it will slow me down, but it might keep the car just that little bit more stable going through the corners and stop it doing things like auto rotating into this corner. It did slide a bit and we picked up a penalty. Didn't put a time in that time, but we did 1.2 miles. So I don't think that was enough. I'm going to get everything. I've just pushed my throttle pedal, what feels like, through the wood of my rig. No, just 0.2 outside where we need to be. Closer than we've ever been, it feels like. And there's the purple sector to prove it. Oh, it definitely feels like it. a bit squirrely. Got on the gas early there, didn't we just? I want all the acceleration in third gear. I've had to lift. Oh, this looks good. Feels good. It should be a 140 something. A 147.5. Now I'm going to keep going. Just want to see if that's the end of me. $211 miles to get it done. A 147.28 and a 759 is what we got. Happy doodle dog. So there we are, almost in the top 1,000. Have a look at the ranking board. There we are in second. JB's just pushing on through. He was stuck at the point I'm stuck at, by the looks of it. And as the gold, a 138.112. Mr. Ham, Mr. Serrano. Nobody I know in that top list there, is there? No. But pretty epic stuff. Well, there it is, folks. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do. I've done in the region of 200 miles to get to there to gold, and that puts me just inside. As is there at 147. He's just started out. But well done, folks. If you're on it, keep going, keep pushing. If you need anything else from me, just message at the bottom. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. See you on the next one. Good luck with the gold.